Downtown Denver, strong wind sends a scaffold careening out of control with two window washers holding on for dear life.
Just heard blast, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, everything just happened quick, man.
We turned around, it's like, what the hell's going on here, you know?
It's November 30th, 2005, and onlookers stand in disbelief outside the Denver Plaza Tower.
I'm still shooken up. Just watching all that happen, it was so freaky, I was scared.
Sudden wind between 25 and 30 miles an hour have a scaffold swinging out 40 feet from the high-rise office building, then crashing like a battering ram into the windows.
There was a lot of gasps, a lot of horror. People were staring out at the street saying, no, no, no.
Heather Halpin works on the 18th floor.
At one point, it was swinging out towards the street, and it actually went up vertical like this. I think that was the scariest point for me because I was thinking for sure somebody would fall out.
It really had kind of an apocalyptic feel to it.
Photojournalist Kobe Howell works only a few blocks away and gets to the scene quickly, capturing it all on camera.
The scaffold swung out maybe halfway between these two buildings here. And my biggest fear was that the cables supporting it were going to snap and that it was going to come crashing down to the street.
The window washers are wearing safety harnesses, so presumably if the scaffold falls, the men would be left hanging from the top of the building. That's probably little comfort to them as the scaffold flies through the air, thrashing violently. It's already plummeted about 15 feet, and shards of glass from the building's windows are raining down on the street.
So to get a visual of this building, you arrive on scene, you see a little bit of glass, and then midway through the incident, it looks like an Armageddon. It looks like a war zone down there.
Firefighters immediately cordon off the area.
You had a wild swinging arc of the scaffolding. It looked like a locomotive in between the buildings. The obvious question was someone was going to get seriously hurt, someone could die, and something had to be done quickly.
Crews rush inside the building, hoping they can catch the scaffold the next time it hits.
We started running down the hallway. I was in the lead. I was screaming, make a hole, make a hole. We were trying to judge exactly where it was going to hit. We knew we had one shot. We knew it was coming in. We just didn't know which window it was going to come in at.
The firefighters reach a broken window and prepare to grab the safety ropes to pull the scaffold into the building. Now they're eye level with the scaffold, close enough to see the fear on the faces of those two men.
They were terrified. They didn't think they were going home that day.
Firefighters try to make a bigger hole in the glass to give the window washers more room, but there's no time. When the scaffold collides again with the building at the precise spot where firefighters are waiting, the two frightened men seize the moment.
They didn't wait. They were so afraid that they literally just dove through that small opening.
After their 15-minute, terrifying wild ride, Oscar Gonzalez and Hector Estrada break down. They are grateful to be alive.
We really thought the cables would snap and the scaffold would crash down, but thank God it didn't. When the wind started, we tried to hold on to the cables in the building, but our arms got too tired. We lost energy, and it was so cold, so we let it loose.
Everyone involved agrees the situation could have been catastrophic if not for the experience, skill, and teamwork of the firefighters and for those window washers who managed to hold on tight.